Hey everyone, I'm Miss Mark. I just finished editing the vlog that you just watched. No, I just finished editing the vlog you're about to watch, but I thought I would hop in here and do a quick intro. I'm a comic creator. I am the creator of Dazer and Eleanor, which you can read over on Webtoons, and I'm currently working on my second comic called Sugar Serpent, which you can learn about over on Patreon. So this vlog was kind of funny because I didn't really think about this ahead of time, but I noticed it while I was working on the vlog. This is pretty much what my life would look like if I was a full-time comic artist. So I had this 1 week randomly with practically no day job. Like, it just happened that I had a week off. And I got so much comic work done, like so many hours of comic work done. And as I was making this vlog, I was like, wow, so that week, last week, that's what it would be like if I was a full-time comic artist. If I didn't have like a day job and then comics is my side thing. If comics were my main thing, this is kind of what my week would look like. I gotta say, being able to get up not super early and go to a coffee shop and work there, it's very appealing, in case you couldn't tell. On that note, I do go to Panera a lot in this episode. I think I went almost every single day that week. Editing this vlog, I was starting to feel very defensive about how often I go to Panera. And I would make the joke, like, Panera, you should sponsor me, but I'm basically sponsoring Panera, so okay. But speaking of sponsorships, I've started doing this thing. It's been mentally like the healthiest thing I've ever done in my life. I've started doing emotional sponsorships, and so I wanted to read to you today a comment. Okay, instead of featuring one comment, I'm going to feature a specific person. Sam, I'm possibly gonna say your last name wrong. Tavares. I'm guessing it's Tavares, not Tavares, but I don't know. So shout out to Sam, because Sam is a regular commenter on this channel, and even if I don't always reply, I always read comments, and I do notice when it's a certain name comes up a lot, and you are a regular commenter, and I look forward to regular commenters. I'm like, what do they think? So shout out to Sam. I'll just read one. Sam wrote, "Please don't ever stop making these vlogs. Thanks," with a heart. So yeah, that's the emotional sponsorship for this vlog. That is it for this introduction. I hope you guys like it. Now is a good time to give it a thumbs up before you forget, before you watch it. It's a long one. And then if you're new here and you enjoy comics, you enjoy Paneras, don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, okay. Now I need to put this intro in the vlog so that I can play Zelda. I am feeling like really lost in terms of what I've got going on here. So I'm actually going to go to Panera with my planner here, my little notebook planner, and my iPad. What I want to do is make a giant list of where everything in the comic is at. I have several episodes that are like in progress, and I don't know where each of them stands, you know? And my house is a mess. Not my whole house, my art room. My art room is a mess. Yeah, I think I need to like consciously just pause Sugar Serpent and work on Dazer and Eleanor, get this season wrapped up, and then we can go back to Dazer and Sugar Serpent. Okay, I just got up, so I'm like groggy but determined. got those last 2 pages penciled. So now I have 4 pages ready for ink. That's not too bad. I started rewatching Demon Slayer. I was looking for something with like lots of episodes that I've actually seen before so that I don't have to like pay super close attention to it. So yeah, I did that and I think I'm ready to call it a day. I will check back in with you guys tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow is June 1st. Time to pack Patreon rewards. Yes, thank you for asking. I am going to Panera's again. Mainly because I want iced coffee and I don't have a way to easily make that at home. But also I'm going to clean this afternoon, I think. My house kind of needs an all-around pick-up, clean-up, vacuum session. And since I'm going to be doing that this afternoon, I thought I'll take this opportunity this morning to get out and go somewhere else, work for a bit, and then I'll come home and spend the afternoon at my house. So that's today's explanation as to why we're going to Panera. Do. Back home and my house needs me. Okay, I have a lot of stuff to do, but I'm gonna take advantage of that and turn it into a plus, turn it into a good thing. I've started using the app Habitica, this one, for productivity and stuff, and I forgot, like, they have just a to-do. So you got your habits and stuff, like habits that you want to do. Actually, I did that this morning. And then daily routines that you want to have, but they also have to-dos. So I'm gonna add my household chores. Add my household chores to this, and I'll get some credit for it. So let's see. We've got dishes. I've got like a basket full of clean laundry to put away. Clear living room surfaces. Clear desks. Clear my dreams. Tidy. Corner shelf. Wash bed clothes. Or Becky's. Vacuum. Now we are ready to get started. Going back to Panera. I've really been enjoying, like, I'm not working as many early mornings, so I can just like take my time, go to Panera. Somebody else has made the coffee, like, why not? Anyway, going to Panera's. I am bringing 2 pages of inking with me, 2 pages that I need to ink with me. Whoa, that's a very dirty windshield. And later today, I am babysitting for, I think, like 3 hours, and then I'm getting on the road to go to Chicago. So I haven't packed for that. So I'm just gonna work for an hour or 2, and then I'll come home and pack. The crops are coming in. I love living in a part of the US where you can watch the crops come in. I just watched a video by Oh No Nina, I think is her YouTube channel. She's got like over 1 million followers, but I just recently discovered her. And I've been watching her videos about going to Korea. And I don't necessarily want to go to Korea specifically, but it's making me really want to like travel. I'm like watching it and like, man, I wish I had jet lag, but we shall take the 2.5 hour drive to Chicago instead. It's fine. It's fine. Gonna get some coffee. I got 3 hours of babysitting. It's gonna be intense. I think it's 6 kids. So this is no joke. But then after that, I'm gonna go up to my sister's and play Zelda and shade comic pages.
Moreover, continued Smith, another aspect to the affair. When you were being put through it in Cumrid Bickersdyke's inimitably breezy manner, Sir John, what's his name, was, I'm given to understand, present.
I am back from my sister's house. I had an amazing, very relaxing, lazy weekend up there. The one downside is apparently my lens broke, which is pretty sad. I don't know if you guys can hear the focus. You hear it? That noise. So I'm using a different lens. I have 2 lenses that are identical. They're both 14 to 42 millimeters. Both made by the same company and everything. But this one, the silver one, is a silent lens. Like, you can't hear it when it focuses. And then the one I have on here is a black one, which I think is an older model, and you can hear it when it focuses. Like, I can hear it anyway. I don't know how much it shows up in the videos, but that noise. So I don't know. This is like $100 lens, which is very cheap in the world of lenses, but very expensive in the world of paying rent and things. So, I don't know. Charging my iPad. I finished, while I was at my sister's house, I finished shading 1 episode, so all it needs is word balloons, and it's ready to go. And I'm shading the next episode, and I think I'm like halfway through that. So, I'm going to take my iPad to Panera, I think, because I'm out of milk here, so I can't make a proper coffee. So I'm just going to go to Panera. That's my excuse for the day. I just got up, so also my voice is kind of froggy. Yeah, I'm going to go to Panera and shade. I'm kind of like forcing myself to finish up these episodes. I want to do the fun things like Sugar Serpent character design and script writing. All feels very new and fresh. But I'm forcing myself to wrap this season up. I want to wrap it up. That's almost halfway. Alright, you know what? I only have a few pages. Let's go ahead and go. And we'll just see what we can get done. I really need coffee, so we're gonna go to Panera, okay? What do you guys think of this lighting? I used a filter, I guess, an effect that is built into my camera, and it looks good on the camera, but I don't know how it's gonna look on your screens. Alright, we're gonna pack Patreon rewards. Oh, my computer, I just need to print off the shipping labels. printing. Yay! Cool. Besides the envelopes, or besides the labels, they all fit into this basket that I got at IKEA earlier in the year when I did my like studio makeover. My Patreon stuff. I ended up getting way more work at Panera, way more work done at Panera because I got kind of trapped there. I was sitting in like a little corner seat, and then this large group of people who were like having a meeting sort of took over the center of the room, of the section I was in, and I realized like there was no way I could get out without asking like 3 or 4 of them to move. Like, they all wanted to like face each other in a circle, so they rearranged the tables and chairs, and I could not get out. And one of them did turn around and was like, "Let me know when you want to leave." But yeah, I got a ton of stuff done. So right now, episode 16 and episode 17 are both totally shaded and ready for word balloons. And I have started on episode 18. I think episode 18 requires some scanning, and then I've started on episode 19, I think. Penciling or drawing it. Anyway, 2 episodes ready for word balloons, 1 episode almost ready for word balloons. Sort of. So, but that was a couple hours of drawing. I'm ready to not do art things. I really ought to go for a walk. I need to go for a walk, so here's the compromise. I'm gonna walk to a different coffee shop. Yeah, I think I'm gonna walk to Espresso Royale. It's like a 15-minute walk, 20-minute walk maybe. It's kind of long, but kind of pleasant, especially since it's not hot today. The sun is coming out. It feels nice. So I'm gonna not bring my iPad, let that stay here in charge. I'm gonna bring the first volume of Demon Slayer. I haven't actually sat down and read a manga in like forever. This is my journal, which I haven't used since December. And then this is a sketchbook. I'm just bringing a mechanical pencil, a couple fine liners, and 3 pens. Or markers. 3 markers. I don't even know if I'll use this, but the thought of going to a coffee shop without art supplies made me like hyperventilate a little bit. So I'm going to bring some art supplies. But yeah, this is how I'm going to force myself to go for a walk. This is how we're going to do it. I'm going to put all this in there.
Because he's going to be booked, so I leave it open so long. Sitting all over it. Oh, well. I don't know if he'll be working. I think he'll be there today.
We are, yes, going to Panera's again, but I also have an errand I want to run today. Ugh. I had this one vase inside that I'd been just like putting change into, and it got pretty full, so I put it into this container. I'm gonna take it to the bank, and actually what would be kind of fun, I think, is to like get the cash and see how many manga books I could buy. It's probably only going to be like 2 or 3, probably. But anyway, yeah, we're going to go to the bank and take ourselves on a little coin-fueled shopping spree. Yeah, it's past 8 o'clock and I have not had coffee yet, so let's go get some coffee. So I wrapped up at Panera. I did not do any Days in Eleanor work, so it was a fail, but I made a cool illustration for Patreon, so that was a win. But I just came out from the bank. I took in that container of change, and I was thinking like $30, $40. You guys, it was $70. We're gonna buy so many manga books. I now have episodes 16, 17, and 18 ready for word balloons. And we're going to do that tomorrow. Almost 10, I think. It's 9:30, so not late, really, in the big scheme of things. After I finished coloring that page, I did some animation work for Sugar Serpent, just a fun thing that I'm working on. And watched Demon Slayer. So I'm gonna go to bed so I can get up. Witness me! I said, witness me! Yeah!